And yeah, I couldn't pee. And he was like, come on, Davis, what you shy? Pee in the cup, pee in the cup. And I was like, man, I can't pee. Like, it was like, you gotta take a number two. I was like, no, I just did that. It was like, well, I need you to relax and, pee in the cup. I was like, yo, I'm not finna pee in the cup. So I stood there about 5, 10 minutes. 5, 10 minutes. I'm like, I'm not finna pee in this cup. And he just like, you gonna pee in the cup or nah? So I'm like, yo, it's not coming, bro. How's it going? Gotta shoot this video with my phone. My phone died, but it's cool. We're gonna make it. If you clicked on this video, you already know what it's about. Either you're thinking about
getting into the military, you're in the process of joining already, talking to your recruiter, you've heard about MEPS. You want to know a little bit more about it, which is cool. I've actually been twice so far. Still have not sworn into the debt program. But it's cool because I'm going back on Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. So, something like that. It's March 26th. And
if you have not took your ASVAB already, your first time going to MEPS should be taking your ASVAB. So, most likely you'll take the ASVAB, and if you pass, you'll go to the hotel because you'll be going to MEPS for your physical the next day. All right, so I went there, took my ASVAB.
I came out, I was feeling a little iffy about it, but passed. Actually got like a 59. I mean, I feel kind of bad about it. I don't really feel good, but they said it was a good score or whatever. I feel like I could have did better. It is what it is. I qualified for the job that I wanted, that I was really interested in, so that was cool.
But yeah, so got a 59. Took it back to my liaison's office. They said pretty good. Put it back in the envelope, gave it to me. They was like, all right, shoot, bye. All right, so I ended up going back to my recruiter's office to fill out some more paperwork, stuff like that, get some more stuff straight. They actually give you some mock drug tests. If you fail the drug test at your recruiter's office, they will reschedule your MEPS visit because you will fail at MEPS and they will disqualify you and you will be done. Like, you'll be done. Like, that's it. So, you definitely want to make sure you take a drug test. If that's your problem, you definitely want to take a drug test at your recruiter's office before you go to MEPS. I didn't really have that problem. I wasn't worried. Passed it with no problems. So, fill out paperwork. You have to fill out paperwork about your tattoos, stuff like that. So if you have a lot of tattoos, you will be filling out some papers. All right, you'll pretty much write a book before you leave. Nah, it's not that bad, but it is. It's a little bit. But yeah. So after that, you gotta be at the hotel by like 8 o'clock. I was running a little late. I might have got there like 8:05. Who knows? But I got there. You watch a little video. You go inside the little MEPS room that they have at the hotel. You watch a little video about what you're going to be doing at MEPS, what to expect, how to conduct yourself at the hotel, stuff like that. And they make you sign this little paper that you understood the video, and you're good to go. I mean, they hand you a room key, 2 tickets, one to eat dinner, one to eat breakfast in the morning. You're going to want to eat because it's going to be a long, long, long day, and it starts super early, and they draw blood. Make sure you eat. I seen a kid pass out. Like, make sure you eat. I mean, we'll get to that later, but yeah, make sure you eat. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Water. No orange juice. Water. All right, so. All right. I went up to my room, stuff like that, check it out. I didn't have a roommate, which was pretty cool, pretty awesome. Anyway, so I went back downstairs after I changed and stuff like that for the briefing. Once I got down there, when I first walked in, before to watch the video and sign the paper and stuff, it was like 30 people in there, just playing video games, chilling, which was cool, I was like, a small group, I could do that. I like small groups. I don't really like big crowds. people like, unless it's a concert or something. But I don't really like big crowds. So I was like, cool, I could do this. So I came back down for the briefing, and I walked in and I was like, whoa, like it was like this whole mass of people. Like it was probably like 120 people in there, and I was just like, where did y'all come from? Like y'all, like where they pull all these people from? So people were like standing around because there wasn't enough chairs and stuff like that. So I just kind of scooted on the wall. Like I just kind of slid right next to this girl. I know she was probably like, what is this? But I was like, I'm not going all the way over there. I'm not going all the way over there. I'm saying right here, incognito, so I could just get in, get out. But it was pretty cool. The briefing wasn't long at all. It was probably about 5 minutes, 5, 6, 7 minutes maybe. We watched another little video, and the guy spoke for a little bit that was there, and then after that, we were out of there. So me and another little small crew, we kind of blended in together because we was all walking the same way, but we just kind of blended in together, and we went and ate dinner, stuff like that. They got a real simple menu, chicken tenders. You can get like I think you can get like a sub. You can get like a grilled cheese or something. Uh, like I forget what else they have, but it's just like real simple stuff like a cheeseburger, stuff like that. Um, Anything like that. It's a real simple menu. It's got like 10 items on it, if that. So you eat that. We were sitting down talking for a little bit. I mean, there was a guy that I was talking with. He was going to the Air Force, which was pretty cool. We talked for a little bit. There were a couple guys shipping off the next day for the Navy and the Army. So we were sitting there joking around. And after a while, we got tired, went upstairs to go to bed, and just, rest up before the next day because it was going to start pretty early, and people were nervous, especially if you're shipping off, like, it's about to get real, but, so it wasn't that bad, but, so went back up to my room, thought I didn't have a roommate, walked in, I had a roommate. I was like, but it's cool. He was a cool guy. He was going to the Navy, so it was pretty cool. He was also trying to do aviation as well, but it wasn't bad. We was just kicking it, chilling. Talking back and forth, talking about what the day might be like tomorrow or something. I don't know, but and we were like watching movies on the TV or something, just trying to pass time until we fell asleep. We didn't fall asleep till like 1:30. Mind you, we gotta get up at like 3:30 because I think they wanted you to be downstairs at like 4. You eat breakfast at like 4:15 or something. Uh, you know, Stuff like that. We had to be up like super early. So like I said, we woke up. Luckily, me and my roommate, we woke up. I guess like once he heard me moving around, he went ahead and got up. I don't think he was ever really asleep anyway, because I really wasn't even asleep for real. So when my alarm went off, I was just like, well, I'm already up. But, he got up, we got up, we started getting ready. Didn't take us no time. I really thought we was going to be down there super early, but it was people already down there when we went downstairs, which was cool. So we went in there and sat down in the MEPS room that they had for us, turned in our keys, turned back. You have to turn your key back in, your room key, and if you didn't use tickets, you have to turn those back in. But use them. Be
smart, use them. And so we actually sat down there for about 10, 15 minutes. Even more people started coming. And, they're like, all right, you guys can go eat. Like, whoo! And,
a lot of people were rushing to go eat, stuff like that for eat breakfast. They had a really nice breakfast, actually. They had eggs, potatoes, they had like sausage, bacon. They had it all. You could fix like waffles, like the homemade waffles you pour in the little waffle maker. You know what I'm saying? They had it out. Orange juice and water, of course. I really wasn't trying to eat that much because, some people, you eat in the morning. Boy, around like 10, 11 o'clock, start having to unload, you know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I tried to keep it, small portions, but I tried to eat enough because I knew they had to draw my blood, which was cool. I tried to drink a lot of water, but not enough, like not a lot to where I would have to go immediately, but enough to where when it was time to pee, I could pee, right? Because you gotta take a urine analysis, all right? So did that. We were sitting there talking, eating breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
We got done. Went back in the room, and they actually call you up by like your room, or at least at my hotel they did. They call you up by what room you're in, so you hear like your last name and your roommate's last name, and then y'all look at each other. You be like, "That's you." Be like, "That's you." And be like, "Cool."
And you go get on the bus, which is pretty cool because we was like one of the last people to get on our bus, and we had the back seats, like, because I think the buses sit like 50, and they had like 40 on the buses. So we was like one of the last people to get called for our bus. So we kind of had the back two seats to ourselves. So we kind of had a seat to ourselves, like in the back. But yeah, trust me, it was nice because you got a little 15, 20-minute ride to MEPS. So, you want to get that extra little sleep in, like sleeping, boy. My roommate was knocked out, boy. I had to wake him up when we actually got there. He was knocked out. But it was cool. We arrived. You pull up to the little gate on the little. It's not like a base, but it's a military establishment, I guess. But everybody, they like IDs up. Raise your ID up in the air like this so they can see it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to sneak on the base or nothing. So we actually went through, pulled in front of MEPS. Everybody got off the bus, got in two lines. It was like the people that are shipping that day and then the people that are getting physicals. They give you a little brief, a little rundown of what you're going to do when you go through the metal detectors, stuff like that. If you have glasses, wear your glasses because you will be taking a vision test. And you have a belt, take that off. You put your bag in the little bag room that they have. And, then after that, you go see your service liaison. For me, that's Marine Corps. I went to go see, your liaison. They give you a brief. They tell you whatever they want to tell you, whatever. Seeing you about your merry way. You go and you get this little name tag. You'll wear that all day. It's actually on your right side. And you'll wear that all day, so they know you're supposed to be there. They don't, you know what I'm saying, kick you out or, military police or what. No, I'm playing. But you wear that all day. They'll give you this little, you go and get your little folder that has all your medical stuff in it, all your information, everything about you, everything you filled out your recruiter is in that folder. It's a little colored folder. Some of them are yellow, blue, green, whatever. Doesn't matter what color it is. It's all the same thing. They're just different colors. But yeah, you hold on to that folder while you do everything. And then you have to go and do a briefing. Basically they tell you what you're going to do while you're in MEPS. What not to do. Stuff like that. Like, be quiet, no cursing, be respectful. Common sense. All right, and then in the same room, you're also gonna take a breathalyzer. They want to make sure you didn't get too happy on the way, you know what I'm saying, on the way to MEPS. But nah, you're definitely gonna take a breathalyzer, and it's not too bad. They give you a little tube, you go up, you know what I'm saying, blow on the thing till you hear the little click, click, done, throw it away. Bye. Everybody pretty much passed. I mean, you gotta be like stupid to drink before you go to MEPS. I mean, but whatever. So you get your blood pressure taken. They'll write it down. Every time you get something done, they'll write it down in your little packet, and then they'll like check it off on the front of it. Say you did that part, which is pretty cool. It's not too bad. And then after that, well, I actually did my blood pressure first, which I think they was just trying to knock people out. I did my blood pressure first, and then I actually did the briefing after.